One of the biggest reasons why I don't allow myself to stay in a position of complacency when it comes to a living situation is because where you live determines your trajectory a lot of the times. And I think a lot of times when you're okay with paying, and we're not downplaying this price at all, when you're okay with paying $1,200 to $1,500, $1,800 a month for a place, you begin to start only having $1,200 and $1,500 conversations with people. When you start to move to a place where now you're paying another amount of money, starting at about $2,800, $3,000, upward to $20,000 and all of that, you start to have those type of conversations with people who are working at a frequency to be able to obtain, sustain, and maintain those type of things. So I always want to push myself to move. I always want to push myself to see something, to be inspired by something, because your environment controls your mind. Your environment controls your mentality. And if you've been at a place for too long, you need to start reflecting on what are you getting from that location that makes you stay there for so long. And then you have to start asking and questioning yourself that if I'm at a certain position where I'm okay with living at a certain level, is it simply because I just want to exist there? Or is it a fear of what that is and what it will require for me to push past what it is to maintain, sustain, and obtain something better? You got to ask yourself that too, because for every level, it requires more. For everything that I'm working for and towards right now, it is requiring a certain level of me that I had to check myself on, and that I'm constantly, every day, checking myself on to do better. If I want to be able to move to where I want to move, I have to stop procrastinating. I procrastinate a lot. If I want to do things, I have to start getting outside of just living and existing in a good life, but actually get a routine. Get a routine about myself to have some efficiency and structure to my life that allows me to move in a place of success. Successful people have structure. You cannot go through life simply just existing in life and floating, even if you're doing well for yourself. You have to have a certain amount of structure and discipline to that. When it comes to even where I'm going, I have to start doing things to change my mind, my body, to fit where I'm going. Because where I'm going is going to require a certain level of energy and health for Chris to be there, to maneuver in these spaces. So I say, push yourself to have better. Push yourself to get outside of your fears. Lean more into your fears. Go and test drive the damn car that you want. Go and look at the houses and the apartments that you want. Even if your bank account doesn't align with that, simply go and feel it. Go and touch it. See yourself in it. Visualize yourself in it. But the biggest thing is to sum this up. Write the vision, make it plain. Once you start writing the vision and making it plain, you go out and you feel, you touch these things, you experience these things. You start to visualize yourself in these locations. You ask God for his will to be done in it. You ask God, is this something that he wants for you? Because even in the portion of what you're wanting, it may be a big discount of what he actually has intended in his store for you. So get out, manifest things, lean more into your fears, be bold with what you want. If you want it, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. And watch how quickly simply you having the action to go for what you want manifests the things and the desires of your heart.